open your eyes.
Wow.
Oh, man! Trek Y bikes with spin-energy wheels. These are the same type bikes used by the Secret Service to guard the White House. Just a word of warning, people. These bikes are very expensive, so...
Don't let yours get stolen!
Oh, that's right!
You know, it's not fair. It's like we've been given Corvette patrol cars.
Yeah, there's no better test for these bikes than what we do.
The way Mr. Clutch rides, maybe. You, I don't know.
So now you're Mr. Clutch?
Yeah. Example, Herb Gibson, 88 World Series. Pinch hit home run to win game 1 for the Dodgers.
That's not the greatest Clutch play of all time.
Really? Name me one that's better.
1986 ALCS, Game 5, 9th inning, 1 strike away from elimination. Dave Henderson hits a 2-run homer off of Donnie Moore to save it for the Red Sox.
Any Pacific Blue unit in the vicinity of Lifeguard Station 22, respond to a 12020. Black and whites do not respond. Respondent must be a PB unit.
This is 2 PB7 responding.
A bomb threat?
Let's go.
What's going on?
Dude phones me on my hard line. Tells me to get out of the tower ASAP. Says there's a bomb under it.
Is there?
There's a cell phone and a pair of wire cutters and this gnarly-looking metal box just ticking and all. Dude just don't let anyone in there but the bike cops. Go figure.
Let's get all these people away from the tower now.
Everybody, back it up!
Everybody just move away from getting things and get away as fast as you can, folks!
Wow.
Oh, man. Calloway.
Excellent response time, Officer Calloway. Tell me, who is the gentleman by your side?
You first. Who's this?
This is the man who's willing to save your life and make you famous if you do exactly what I say. Open the box. First, let me tell you what you're looking at. It's a quarter stick of C4 plastique, quite capable of blasting the 2 of you from where you stand to LAX. Leaving this little task to the bomb squad is not an option. When you answered the phone, you triggered the timer. You have 90 seconds. All you have to do is disconnect the explosive from the battery by cutting the hot wire. Think of this as your first test in a relationship that must be based on trust.
Which one's the hot wire?
Lifeguards, bikes, and hearts of fire will speak volumes about the wire. You have 75 seconds.
Bikes, lifeguard uniforms, hearts of fire, they're all red. He's trying to tell us it's the red wire. That's the one that leads to the battery terminal.
Do we trust him?
He said the relationship had to be built on trust. 40 seconds, cut the red wire. It's the red one.
Congratulations, it is the red wire.
It's still running!
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say the red wire? I meant the green wire. You have 15 seconds. I'll phone you back tomorrow, if you live.
It's gonna be a long summer, buddy.
Some try to talk you down. Why everyone bags on my town? The sand at sea, it works for me. Take a look around. It's just another day in LA.
Hi.
You're, brother.
Yeah. I don't know if this is such a good idea.
Well, think of it this way. If it doesn't work out, we're no worse off than we were before.
You mean instead of being miserable alone, we might as well be miserable together?
Exactly.
I heard about the explosion today. Were you involved in that? TC, that's what I'm afraid of. I don't want to live in constant fear of losing you. And I know that you love what you do, and I don't want to change that.
I meant what I said on the phone. I'll do whatever you want.
Okay. Then here's the deal. You don't tell me what goes on with your job, and I won't ask. Deal?
Deal.
That way we can just concentrate on tonight.
I'll need a workspace, hardline phones, ISDN modem lines, wireless tie-in to your dispatcher, direct link to your internal comm system, and liaison with the local PD.
You have a line on this guy?
We have sketch, but no name. This is the third time he's hit. A lot of these nutballs are ego-driven. The Oklahoma City and World Trade Center bombings lit a fire under the Unabomber. The guy wasn't getting enough time on the evening news, so he blew up 2 more people in a couple of months. What's your name, man?
Officer Chris Kelly.
Any explosives training officer, Kelly?
Just basic weapons in the Navy.
She'll do as my liaison.
Well, hold on a minute.
Please spare me the jurisdictional protests. It's bad enough when I get it from the NYPD, CHP, state troopers, local sheriffs, tribal chieftains, and park rangers. The last thing I want to add to that list is cops on bikes at the beach wearing shorts. Besides, I sense Officer Kelly wants the assignment. Is that correct?
Well, yeah. Yeah, sure.
Fine. Let's get one thing straight, Agent Stone. You're on my beach now. The bomber's specific instructions call for bike officers. As long as those rules are in effect, we deal on level terms.
That's fair. Now, do you want to know why he's insisting on dealing only with you people?
Could it be that he's anti-technology?
In fact, he believes the internal combustion engine is part of the technology that's going to cause a complete collapse of our society as we know it. By the way, where are the 2 officers that attempted to defuse the device?
They're on their way in. Their shift starts in about 10 minutes.
He's going to insist on dealing with them and only them. Let's get started.
Where are we going?
Bomb school.
Okay, this is a block of C4 plastique. You've all seen it in the movies. By itself, it's relatively harmless. You can mold it like silly putty. You can toss it around the backyard with Fido. You can set it on fire, cook sea rations with it. You set this much off with a triggering device, it'll cut a car frame in half.
What do they use to detonate with?
Well, all the criminal bomber needs is a simple model airplane remote control with a 555 circuit board, the size of a pack of cigarettes. This has a range of a mile. These are the various triggering devices he likes to use. Okay, he's going to change the color of wires each time. He likes to play mind games with people.
Yeah, we've noticed.
Anarchist Handbook, Basic Explosives, Advanced Triggering Guides. All this stuff, gentlemen, is available through the mail.
Well, this is at least a month's worth of training. How do you expect my officers to absorb all this information?
I don't. But I'm sure a certain amount will sink in because the more they read, the better chance they have of living. Think of this as the most important summer reading you've ever been assigned. With this finger cam, I'll see what you see. And I'll take you through it one step at a time for each and every bomb.
Each and every bomb?
Calloway. Put him through. It's him.
Triangulate the cell signal.